Okay, so let me just show you what's going on. This is where we are. Price, all-time highs. We're still pushing higher. I'm looking at Bookmap to identify levels of liquidity, which we can see from the full depth. So we can see the full depth of the order book, and we can see volume. I've got the footprint up as well. Just gives us more detail of what's happening at each level. But primarily I'm using this to identify levels of liquidity from the order book. The heat map just provides a good visual so you can see when orders were added and taken away. So you can see this one was added here and taken away there. You don't really need the heat map itself, you mostly need the order book. So I'm looking at that for ES as well. So we can see some big levels up here. Lots of orders there. And I'm just trading to and from these levels. So all we do is get to a level on NQ, which is what we have here, and then I'm using the impact residual to act as my indication to take a trade. So as we hit into a level, the residual will plot a huge spike like it has done here, and that will be my indication to take an entry. So I just want to see how far that actually. Okay, so you saw that the residual was flat up until 5263, and then we got a huge residual plotted, and the OFM started moving as well. OFM in blue. That coincided with ES hitting some liquidity. You can see an end auction at the top there. As well as NQ. You can see there 0-1. There's an end auction there. We hit some levels. Lots of volume, and then we moved away. And that's just the bounces are quantified by the impact residual. So that will give me my indication to take the entry. So all I'm doing is just watching it flat and just waiting for a huge spike as we hit into those levels, and then I'll just take the entry. So I took that short there for a quick move. We don't know how far it's going to go. All we know is it's going to bounce for a few points. So I just put my stop behind the high because this is counter trend, so we're probably going to keep going higher, and then I'll wait till after New York Open to actually start getting some nice little scalps with the volume that comes in then. This was just an example to show you how you can predict the small bounces in price. So we can only predict those bounces in probably get taken out here. We can only predict those bounces to a high probability in the short term. So you saw that one went like 5 points because it's pre-market, and then we're going to keep pushing higher. But I'll do some more videos later today on how the residual is working. So we've gone flat again there. Then we'll just wait for another level that we could potentially short from, and then we'll take another entry.